guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Amara and I'm a Nigerian based in Japan. You're welcome to my YouTube space. If you can hear sound of fan here and there, the weather is so hot. I'm trying to manage my life this period because Japan is literally hot. I think I always say this in almost all my videos because Japan is hot. My body in it. But anyway, I want to, before I start off this video, I'm sorry, I'm going to apologize to do this. I have my nails here. I need to fix them. I have somewhere I need to head to, but I needed to do this video and get it off from the all things to film. But anyway, let's start off with this question I always get more often. When I newly came to Japan, my family members, my friends, my colleagues, people that heard that Amara have traveled to Japan, always, Amara, how is life in Japan? Is there anything like God? Is there anything like racism here in Japan? And I'll keep telling them I've not experienced, but this is going to be my honest truth, my opinion. Disclaimer, this is my honest opinion about living here in Japan. I've been here for 3 years, almost to 3 years. Yeah, this month is literally my 3 years here in Japan. But anyway, let's talk about it. First thing, I'm going to be fixing my nails. So if you find that I'm looking down, my nails is down here. I'll start off with the filing, and it's just a quick one. Okay, it's going to be like a 5 minutes video. So first thing I will have to tell you is that don't come to Japan if you are not ready to. If you don't have thick skin, if you don't have thick skin, don't come to Japan. Stay where you did. Japan is beautiful. We all know that Japan is very, very beautiful. Japan is safe. There is clean streets. The hospital everywhere is literally beautiful. We're not going to dispute that. But Africa, especially if you're Africa or black, you feel very different when you enter Japan. When the real work starts, you feel so different. People will stare at you. You know, one thing I don't like, when I really came to Japan, the staring was terrible. It was terrible. People were staring at me because I'm for that staring at part, I will not blame them, because you know why? Japanese are not new, especially if you are staying at especially if you're not staying in Tokyo or Osaka, you know, these big cities. You're staying like outside of Tokyo, outside the big city, the people will tend to stare at you because they're not used to see black people. Especially the kids will stare at you, the adults, the older ones, they will always be staring at you. So I find it so weird when I newly came to Japan. But now, Oboro is in my business, none of my business. You can put even your eyes inside my body and we both will be staring at each other. Oboro is my business. So if you don't have that thick skin, if you're shy when someone is staring at you, I think at this period, I can never be shy when you're staring at me. But growing up, I used to be very shy. Don't stare at me like that. But this country had made me to realize that staring at someone is nothing. These people, they stare the hell out of me. So when I newly came here, so if you are, one thing you should know is that they stare a lot, so don't get it, so let it not shock you, okay? The staring is normal. And second thing I want to put in here is that, let me start off with filing my name because I need to do this thing so quick. The second thing I'm going to put in here, some landlord doesn't rent houses to foreigners, especially blacks. I don't know about all the foreigners, but I've heard that some landlord doesn't rent for houses to foreigners. So you should get that to your mind. What is it called? It's called racism, right? So the one is that you might likely be the only one sitting. You might likely be the only one sitting at the bus, the train, all by yourself. Nobody will sit with you. It happened when I newly came. People were saying, "Oh, it's part." Some people were saying it's part of respect. They just feel I don't want to disturb you. But no, my babes, it's not that. I feel like they don't want to come close to you or sit with you. I've experienced that countless times. When I was going to work, my first work, I usually bought train, and I found out that I'm the only person sitting in one row big seat. I'll just relax. The first time it happened to me, I felt so bad, and it kept happening. I'll just carry my bag and just put it down there. I don't send you. It's none of my business if you want to come and sit. They rather stand than to sit. People always want to defend them that it's part of it. They just want to respect your space and all that. We space, we all pay for this transport, this public transport, to sit down and sit comfortably and go to where we get to our destination. So why are you standing? But now, I wear this skin. So back to the staring. There was something that happened. I was taking my daughter to school. The staring part here is not really like a problem to me right now, but I'm always bothered about my kids. My older child, one day I took them to school one day, and she will be 5 years in September. When I dropped her in school, she told me, Mommy, the staring was too much today. I said, because you made a new hair. I just want to discourage her from, I just want to remove her mind from, don't think about the staring, okay? Take it as one of the thing about Japanese people, okay? So I told her, because you made a new hair, and that day I made her a new hair. She was looking so beautiful. So I told her, because you made a new hair, and moreover, people say that something that is so beautiful, so don't put it at heart. So I'm just also always scared about the kids, because I was teaching then. I was in a part-time teaching then. So one of the kids came to me and she touched my skin. She felt it. I was like, she touched the skin and looked at her palms, and I feel inside of me, I was like, okay, maybe if you think that my skin will stain her. So this is kind of thing you will experience living in Japan. And some of the jobs, if you don't know how to speak Japanese, you might not get them. Some of like factory jobs, not like teaching job. Teaching job is not normal. It's normal, like you must know how to speak English. But some factory jobs, if you don't know how to speak Japanese, you might likely not get it. But I want you to reflect on this. If you're strong, if you have thick skin, if you have open-minded, you'll sure succeed here in Japan. Forget about the staring, forget about the renting aspect. There was something I saw on TikTok. Someone was saying that she rented. There was something I saw on TikTok, a Nigerian based in Japan, in her a new apartment she rented. She was staying upstairs. I think she stays upstairs or something. And the person staying downstairs reported to the landlord that he or she hears her footsteps when she walks around her apartment. And I was like, what do you want her to do? You want her to float? That's one thing about her in Japan. I don't know if the Japanese that reported to the landlord knew that she's a foreigner or she's black or whatever. But when I heard that, when I saw her video, I was like, what is this? But anyway, to us that have kids, we barely like rent apartments and stay upstairs. We always stay downstairs because you know how kids can be very lousy. So we always choose downstairs. So, but Japan is beautiful. Yes, I have beautiful, good Japanese friends. I have good Japanese friends, and they are so nice to me. They've never for one day acted anyhow to me. They are Christians. They come to preach to me almost every Saturdays. They come to preach to me. So I make good Japanese friends. So if you're coming to Japan, be open-minded. Like I said, you come with purpose, and you can build a very good life here in Japan. That's one thing I love about here in Japan. Just forget about the looking. So the question is, racism exists everywhere. Okay? Japan, Nigerian, UK, US, racism exists everywhere. It's not only in Japan. So it's just that Japan is perfect, but it's also not hopeless, right? So just know what you are walking into. Just know what you're here to do. All right. So I think I'm going to end this video because I've talked so much. I'm going to end this video to focus on my needs. See, I've been talking. I just only did the filing. I've not done the main work, which I wanted to do. So I hope I make sense in this video. I'm not everywhere, right? So feel free to subscribe to my channel. I think I'm going to end it here. That's the only thing I've experienced living in Japan. So if you're in Japan, tell me, what have you experienced? What kind of racism have you experienced here, living here in Japan? But they are really amending. A lot of blacks are here. A lot of blacks are coming into Japan. Teachers, students are coming into Japan. Japan is getting full. Go to TikTok. You see a lot of blacks living in Japan, thriving, doing beautiful, doing well, doing super well. a lot of blacks are doing well here in Japan. So you're welcome to Japan. If you're new to Japan, you're welcome. If you're thinking of coming to Japan, wait well. Make sure you have thick skin, like I said. And then again, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. For now, bye. And don't forget to subscribe. My name is Live in Amara. My name is Amara, and I will see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.